This is In the Shade with Matt and Jeff.
I'm
Matt.
Today we have a very special guest, our first official, Congressman Dean Phillips. Congressman, thanks so much for joining us. I'm a little nervous.
I can tell.
We've been pining for a politician to join the show for a long time, so Matt and I got all spruced up, and we're thrilled to have you here.
Well, would you believe that I'm the first person from this branch of government to join this esteemed show? You know, I've been actually in the field with some of your team, doing some logging and learning about the emerald ash borer, and it's wreaking havoc in our community.
Well, we'll make sure you don't leave with any misinformation. EAB is our specialty.
It's our favorite topic, actually, EAB. We have deep roots in Minnesota, you may have heard, and we're really excited to talk about all the benefits about our state is known for lakes. Lakes make everything a little bit better.
And, you know, I've seen your show, and I can tell you guys have figured out how to get to the root of many of our problems.
Well, Matt and I are big fans of both trees and politics, and there are a lot of places where those two issues intersect.
For example, a speaker's gavel is made of wood.
That's right, it is made of wood. That's right. In fact, here's a little fun fact. The current gavel is made of maple. I'm not sure if you guys knew that. It's made of maple. And the House of Representatives has its own wood shop. In fact, I've delivered donuts to them. Which means that all the wood, the tools, the furniture, the paneling, all the stuff you see in the Capitol is made right there.
So what's your favorite tool in the wood shop to use?
I gotta say, I think you're barking up the wrong tree, because I'm not, as in KNOT, qualified to do any carpentry work, but it's hard, and it's also hard to carve out enough time.
Yeah. Well, trees and government share a lot of the same kind of symbolism. The white pine is a symbol of peace. Oak trees are a symbol of longevity. Elms are a symbol of structure and strength, and the money tree.
Okay, I think we're getting a little off topic here. Dean, would you believe that trees are solutions to so many challenging policy issues?
Yes, I would believe that.
Well, I'm glad, because we would like to play a little game.
Well, hey, I'm not going to need to determine how many bathtubs of water a tree can take up, do I?
No,
Okay.
But I'm glad you remembered that. That's from our infrastructure episode in the first season.
Oh, I'm a devotee. I know every episode. I've watched it many times.
Okay.
Well, if I recall, it was 53.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so I'm glad you watched. Glad you remembered. It's a lot. So stick with me. This game is called Trees Are Everyone's Issue. So we would like you to think of an issue near and dear to you and your policies, and we'll find a way that trees support it. Now, trees, the easy one is climate change, adaptation, and mitigation. So we'll skip that one. But what's another issue that you think trees would connect?
Well, this sounds really interesting. Why don't we start with small business?
Okay, well, small business is pretty easy. I thought you were going to challenge us. But studies show shoppers spend more time and more money in commercial areas that are under tree cover.
So with an area like that, you have it made in the shade. Green industry jobs are also created while growing and maintaining those trees in public spaces as well.
That was obviously way too easy for you guys. Let's go a little deeper cut. How about public safety?
Yeah, okay. Public safety, that is a little tougher.
So researchers have shown that in areas with green public spaces, there's a reducing crime with more people outside. Trees remove pollution from air and water. So with that, you have also increase in public safety as well as health.
You could say tree care is healthcare.
Tree care is healthcare. Well, that's really impressive. Now I got a really tough one for you guys. How about bipartisanship? I'd be amazed actually if you guys could come up with the intersection between
every
bipartisanship
party
and trees.
Every party is better in the shade.
And trees benefit everyone, let's be honest. The Great Seal of the United States also holds an olive branch in the eagle's talons, symbolizing peace and working together. Both
And-
parties benefit from trees.
And in both the previous answers, you know, the issue of trees bringing people together was really exemplified there. So we really feel like it's easier to enjoy one another when we're out together under the shade of trees.
We have to appreciate each other. You know, it really sounds to me like trees represent the kinds of solutions that benefit everybody. And I mean that really sincerely. You know, it solves a lot of problems and gives us something positive to focus on together.
Yeah, trees are very inclusive. In fact, I'll go out on a limb and say that everyone is invited under the shade.
It's a little sappy, but I can feel a really good chemistry there. Jeff, you and I have found ways to connect despite our differences and turn over a new leaf.
That's true, we have.
Oh, you're from different political parties or perspectives?
Yeah, not really. I have a beard. He doesn't.
Oh,
So, thank you, Dean. You have been a tremendous guest. We're so thrilled to have you here, and it's clear that the real winners are all those people that live by trees.
and this has been a really intriguing conversation, if you ask me, and to spend time with you. And I really appreciate the grassroots effort that you put behind this.
I don't mean to interrupt you right now. I mean to interrupt you right now, but I apologize for it. Have you been using tree puns this whole time?
Oh, I thought that was our thing. No?
Could be.
Oh,
But you make a lot of really good points either way. It looks like all things point to the importance of saving trees and protecting the urban forest.
stop beating around the bush.
It's part of my job. I can't help it.
That's it, Matt. You wrap it up now. This is where you wrap it up, Matt.
I don't know if we do. Have we ever wrapped up anything?
Yeah, we end with one tree at a time.
Oh, yeah.